My name's John Cross. I grew up here in South Tacoma. Tacoma's always had a special place in my heart. I had a moving experience a couple of years ago, hearing the story of Billy Ray Shirley and his desire to build a community center in East Tacoma. I spent a little bit of time getting to know his mother. It was his vision. He tragically lost his life and wasn't able to complete that vision, and found out about his foundation and his mother's goals and her intents, and wanted to be a part of that movement. The event today is really a culmination of really some fundraising opportunities to help further her goals. The community center is now almost built. The event today is focused really on the kids from East Tacoma and really their growth and opportunities to learn a fantastic sport. My hope is that they'll enjoy it, and that we'll raise some money to help Shalisa and her organization.
Well, my name is Brian Flint. I'm the Executive Director of the Greater Metro Parks Foundation, which is a support foundation for Metro Parks, and we are one half of the beneficiaries of this golf tournament. Billy Ray really raised the vision of a community center on the east side, and out of that, Metro Parks, the City of Tacoma, the School District of Tacoma, and the Housing Authority, along with the Boys and Girls Club, this great partnership came together to build a tremendous community center on the east side of Tacoma. And we've been fortunate to work with Boys and Girls Club to raise funds for that project, and work with Shalisa to really tell the story about the need for this community center and the vision of Billy Ray and what that would do for the community.
My name is Shalisa Hayes, the founder of the Billy Ray Shirley Foundation. My 17-year-old son, Billy Ray, had a dream of opening a community center. He asked me in the car one day, how do you open one? And I had no clue. But I gave him some ideas, and then when I stopped in the midst of it, I asked him, like, why are you thinking about this? And he said, because there's nowhere for kids on the east side to go. And that's very thoughtful of a teenager to think of something so big and so important for a community. And so I gave him whatever I could think of and sent him on his way. And then unfortunately we lost him to gun violence about 6 months later. And throughout the week of me planning his funeral, I wrote about the community center in his obituary, stood up at his funeral in front of 500 people and said, he wanted a community center, we have to make it happen. And I walked off the stage. And to my surprise, a group of teenagers in that audience held a car wash and raised the first $700 for this community center. That then spawned or pushed me to create the foundation, the Billy Ray Foundation. It also pulled me and the young people together to start kind of championing this project and raising awareness of the importance of having something like that on the east side. And from that, we were able to garner the support from various government partners that said, yeah, you know, you're absolutely right, we do need this, and we've been thinking about it, or we planned it, but we weren't thinking about doing it now. And you know, so the different things that kind of really push people to say, let's get together and make this happen. And so here we are 7 years later. I think we spent the first year just raising awareness, and then the next year just trying to get anybody on board that we could. And we're down, 3 days away from the anniversary of losing Billy Ray, and we're actually a couple weeks away from opening the door to this 55,000 square foot building. So we've accomplished it. It's been amazing, and I'm glad we did it.